Hi friends, welcome back to the strategy journey. Today I am going to address a different perspective of blue ocean strategy. This is a brand new ideology originated by me with my years of experience in different corporate environments and together with the knowledge acquired on red ocean strategy and blue ocean strategy. Let's first look at four critical managerial concepts that we have been discussing over the centuries. They are efficiency, effectiveness, operation, and strategy. Since our total discussion in today's session depend on these four concepts, I would like to repeat them. Efficiency, effectiveness, operation, and strategy. What I am going to do today is I am going to review how these four critical managerial concepts together can make a contribution to the overall organizational strategic management process. Okay, without taking much of your time, now let's pay our attention to the grid on the screen. Efficiency and effectiveness are available on the horizontal axis, while the vertical axis represents the operation and strategy. Let's look at a total interpretation of the grid now. If you focus on the bottom left square, which is square number 1, this is about operational efficiency. Operational efficiency means the right timing, speed, and the activeness of day-to-day decisions and actions of an organization. Every organization which is founded on this earth is aspiring to achieve the highest levels of operational efficiency during their lifetime. Yet, only a very few firms would make it to the top of the pyramid most of the occasions. Despite the level of achievement in the operational efficiency, organizations have to continue, businesses have to move on. So the next challenge that they face is improvement upon the operational effectiveness, the next square, the bottom right square. So operational effectiveness means the organization's junior managers and middle level managers taking right decisions with regard to day-to-day operation to achieve and drive upon the operational efficiency of the organization with the operation team. An organization which is both operationally efficient and operationally effective can be recognized as an operationally excellent organization. Different organizations may achieve different levels of operational excellence during their lifetime. Yet again, irrespective of their level of achievement in the operational excellence, they have to work on the strategy because it is the strategy which drives the operation. So strategy sets the framework and guidelines of the organization towards the achievement of its corporate and business objectives together with the support of operational excellence. Such strategic decisions and actions that are being taken on daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly and even on annual basis are recognized as competitive strategic decisions which are to combat the competition on regular basis. These strategies are also identified as red ocean strategies, which will ensure the strategic efficiency for the organization. The role of the strategic efficiency is to help the organizational journey in its competitive landscape. Now, when an organization is reasonably strategically efficient and operationally excellent, this organization is well assured of a short-term competitive advantage or what we call operational competitive edge. This will produce a so-called an industry leader or a good to great organization which will outperform the market, which will outperform the competition in multiple times and in consecutive terms. Nevertheless, this success can be short term and the organization can be prone to any major competitive attack at any moment. The reason being, such organizations are strengthened or they develop based on the same pillars of established market competitive factors and norms in the industry. Therefore, a success story enjoyed by an organization today based on the short-term competitive advantage or on the operational competitive edge is highly vulnerable, especially in a dynamic period like this, where the competitive landscape are getting changed every day. This brings us to the next square of the grid, which speaks about the strategic effectiveness. Not many practitioners and academicians have discussed this aspect of organizational strategic management. Even the blue ocean strategy advocates, Professor W. Chan Kim and Professor René Maubogne, have not touched upon this perspective of blue ocean strategy. It is the brand new ideology that I am going to launch now. Our core subject, blue ocean strategy, delivers a very strong strategic effectiveness for an organization. How? Because it builds an organization on a completely different platform outside the competition, but on creation of a new demand and in a brand new market space. This builds a longer, stronger and sustainable business strategy to avoid the competition and build your own monopoly in the new market domain being created. So when this strategic effectiveness is backed by the strategic efficiency, what we discussed, it will build a strategically excellent organization. Now, this strategically excellent organization, if it is backed by the operational excellence, no one can prevent such an organization being a world-class organization simply due to its ability to build a long-term competitive advantage, or as we call strategic competitive edge. Therefore, blue ocean strategy with its concepts, principles, frameworks, tools and guidelines, and with all of that, ensures the establishment of an organization with a sustainable strategic management profile. That is the end of today's session. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learn a lot. Let's meet up again. All the best.